Test, test.
MLA Public High School and the Red Rock Conference urge you to practice good sportsmanship. The conference has adopted these sportsmanship guidelines. Stay above the line. Meaning be positive about your team, be respectful of your team and the decisions of the officials. Tonight's officials are Michael Fixon, Randy Hine, and Edward Watts. Thanks for being here. Thank you for your attendance and cooperation. At this time, would you please rise, remove any headwear, and face our nation's flag for the singing of our national anthem by 2017 Mountain Lake Public School graduate Chloe Clausen.
Stripes and bright stars through the
Thank you. Now the lineups for tonight. First, for the visiting Red Rock Central Falcons. Number 1, 5-foot senior Ella Erickson. Number 3, 5'8" senior Emily Dupont. Number 11, 5'4" senior Riley Hinton. Number 14, 6-foot senior Sandra Lightflesh. And number 20, 5'9" junior Alyssa Howland. The Falcons are coached by Adam Schumacher and assisted by Mark Vogel and Ryan Wondercheck. And now the lineups for the Mountain Lake Area Country Wolverines. Number 1, 5'5" freshman, Julia Rubin. Number 2, 5'1" junior, Annika Rubin. Number 3, 5'8" senior, JC Thompson. Number 14, 5'9" junior, Alexis Lonsdorf. And number 23, 5'9" senior, Brooke Knox. The Warriors are coached by Ryan James, assisted by Rick Goodman, Sarah Clausen, Nikki James, and Wade Clausen. Let's play basketball.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to tonight's game between the visiting Red Rock Central Falcons and your own Mountain Lake Area Comfrey Wolverines. These two teams have met before, back in, I believe, December, with Wolverines coming away with a 53-24 win. The Wolverines on the year, 11-6, 8-4 in the Red Rock Conference, currently sitting at 3rd place. The Falcons are 4-15, 4-7 in the Red Rock. Their most recent game, they lost to Cedar Mountain, 51-37. Wolverines last time out, they kind of took her on the chin against a very talented Laverne Cardinals team, 31-62. So here we go. This is a very strange looking tip. And here we go. Wolverines man-to-man defense. Nice move to the block. Oh, good. And here come the Wolverines. Tollefson. He'll be down court looking for Nas. Swings around top. Nas guarded. Skip pass over to Brinkman. Might have got by for the travel there. Nas inside, but that's going to be a white ball. We're going to try to force that one in just a bit. To the 5'9" senior. First turnover on the night on the Wolverines. Long three-point attempt is up off the back of the rim. Rebound Nas. Here come the Wolverines. Skip pass over on the corner. Back out. Nice take by Brinkman, and she scores. Julia Brinkman, her first points and game's first points. Wolverines, little full court pressure. Wolverines basically running a 3-guard set. The two Brinkman girls and J.C. Tollefson. Good dig by Annika Brinkman. And Jules Brinkman coming down and scoring 4-0. Julia Brinkman. Well, maybe got by with the travel there. Off a foot. Ball still live. Maybe got by with another travel. Ryan Flesh inside. Pivots, no good. Rebound Nas. Here come the Wolverines again, pushing the tempo a little bit. Tollefson. Wolverines set up their offense. 4 out. Nas had a nice seal there. JC missed it. Nas drawing a lot of attention down there. Long three. Banks at home. Annika Brinkman. And Brinkman's 7. Falcons 0 so far. Ryan Flesh. Little ball fake to Nas. 15-footer is no good and misses everything. That'll be Wolverine ball. Not sure. Is that considered a turnover? I don't know. I don't think so either. But anyway, we were not going to call it a turnover. Falcons. And the man defense. And that's another turnover on the Wolverines. Trying to find Nas inside. Not on the same page. Tough pass to handle, tough pass to throw. JC got a peel off on that one. Good chance to trap. Wolverines definitely, I would say, have an advantage at the guard position tonight. Wolverines have three, like I said, they have 3 good guards. Aggressive, quick, maybe a little undersized. Now steps out and shows on good switch, and you switch back. Good defense by the Wolverines. All right, we're going to have a foul. That'll be on Romsdahl. Her first foul. First foul of the game. 2 shots for Alyssa Cowan. First one's good, gets the Falcons on the board. Cowan, a 5'9" junior. Second one's no good. Another turnover in the Wolverines. Just out of the outstretched fingertips of Romsdahl. Oh, close to it over the back, but she hadn't established. Looking inside. Oh, we're going to have an injury here. Never like to see that. Appears that she grabbed her ankle right away. Trying to give her a hand. Hopefully they're able to tape up and she's able to continue. Ankle sprains hurt a lot to start with, and hopefully it'll be okay and she can get back in the game. So entering the game for the Falcons will be number 30, Addison Earlbeck. Earlbeck, a 5'6" junior. They run the same high double pick there. Try to get maybe in certain situations, get a 3-point shot. But here they're just trying to get the ball in. Peterson has entered the game for the Wolverines. Ryan Flesh moves. Nice move. Strong rebound by Nas. Takes it right away from Ryan Flesh. And here she comes. Dribbles it down. Finds JC. JC says, I'll take about a 17-footer and be just a little long. So here come the Falcons. 7-1 Wolverines early here. Nas with the block. Kick out. Sister to sister. That shot's off. High pick. Doesn't roll. They, Falcons maybe got a little mismatch there with Ryan Flesh with the first field goal. 7-3. Towson long three. That other bank. Yes, the bank is open, folks. I know you're all waiting for me to say that. So there it is. Another turnover by the Falcons. That was good control and one for J.C. Tollefson. Fouls on Cuban, her first. Team first, and we're going to have a timeout here on the floor. 12-17 remaining. Wolverines 12-3. Tollefson now trying to finish up the old-fashioned three-point play here. Steps back. That's going to be long. Wolverines by 9. Ryan Flesh working at the high post. They have double high post. We're trying to catch up. Oh. Got to show JC. Good job by. Well, they call a foul. That was a nice play by Reagan Christians, but they're going to call a reach-in foul. That'll be her first foul. Team second. Falcons haven't really showed much of an outside threat here yet. Kind of a wild shot there. Rebound by Tollefson. Here she comes, running by everybody. Crossover dribble. And guess just out of bounds. The Wolverine ball. Back in, Romsdahl giving Nas a break. Julia Brakeman with the three, and nothing but net. Julia, point number 7. Just like the first game here, the Falcons are struggling to score. Good job by Peterson to peel off and try to trap. Falcons did a good job. See if Romsdahl can defend Rhineflesh. She's a big, strong post. Runner's no good. Rebound Tollefson. Here comes Julia Brinkman. Back to Tollefson. Christian steps back. Nothing there. Tough pass to handle. That's going to be a turnover on the Wolverines. Their 4th turnover of the night. Wolverines set up their press. Here we peel back. Here she comes. A little too late. And there's nobody home. Turnover on the Falcons, excuse me. Don't have a cough button, so I have to hit the mute button every time, which I guess wouldn't be a cough button. So look at the cutter. The cutter's not there. It looks like it is, but it's not. It maybe is briefly, but it's a tough angle for the player to receive the pass. Peterson, thoughts of, oh, you got Christian's wide open in the corner there. We missed her. Reagan's a pretty good outside shooter. Julia is, oh, didn't need to dribble there for the shot. Wolverine showing a little patience. Got a little mismatch there. Probably could take her to the hole. There. Julia will. Brinkman. Point number 9. A lot of teams will try. Brooks not in there right now, but they try to take away. They'll try to take her away, and we'll leave. That was a good crossover. Just didn't quite cash in. Rhineflesh is there to clean up. Sandra Rhineflesh with her 4th point. They'll try to take away Nas and then open up other opportunities for scoring. And right now, I would say Julia's probably benefiting from that. Opens up the outside shots when they pack in on Brooke. But like I said, she's not in there right now. That cutter was open. Ramsdahl. Chopper and wing is no good. Here come the Falcons. Can't handle the pass. Hustle. Gives her right back to Julia. She's going to cross over on her. You can see that one coming. And easy score. Julia Brinkman with her 11th point, and the Wolverines make the Falcons use our second timeout. 19-5 remaining.
Basketball game versus Carolina Pro will be in Philadelphia. The B squad starts at 6. Varsity to follow. The kids will be playing the elementary boys will be playing basketball at halftime. The things are 6th grade boys will be singing the national anthem. The varsity and B squad and varsity boys have been down in elementary and working with the elementary kids all week. So again, join us tomorrow night.
A score to report here. The Wolverine boys are at Sleepy Eye St. Mary's, and if this is correct, at the end of the first half, the Wolverines lead St. Mary's 47-29. So a bit of a surprise there. St. Mary's is a pretty good ball club. State tournament entrant last year, beat the Wolverines in the section final, and maybe boys maybe feel like a little payback's in order. Back to this action here. Kick out. Brinkman recovered quickly. Try to run a little bit. Wolverine guards, just quick hands. Marin Bruneau into the game for the Wolverines, the exchange student. And we're going to have a jump ball here. So that'll be a turnover on the Falcons. Back in, Nas replacing Peterson. And Rhineflesh back in. Replacing Huben. Excuse me. I keep looking on the B squad roster for the Falcons. I don't know why I looked down so far, but anyway. Very tough entry pass. Nas is going to have to kick that one out, kind of buried down there. 3-point attempt is short. Rebound Collin. Rhineflesh goes in this one. No good. And we're going to have a reach-in foul on her. A little frustration, I'm going to guess. That'll be her first. Only the 4th foul called here in the first half. And Julia Brinkman's going to take a break, replaced by Tollefson. 19-5 Wolverines. Falcons are struggling to find a hole here. Nice pass to Noss, and she passes in. Brooke Noss with her first points of the game. $21-5. The pass got in there, but maybe a little bit more air on that one. Bounces off the bottom of the backboard. Ryan Flesh at the high post. She's going to try the 15-footer. That's no good. Rebound Tollefson. Here come the Wolverines. Noss waits for her teammates. Quick recovery. Nice save by Noss with a 3. Brooke says, I want to get into this scoring thing. So 5 for Brooke Noss. Last 5 points scored by the Wolverines. 24-5 Wolverines. And we're going to have a kick. The Falcons are obviously trying to work the ball into Ryan Flesh, and Wolverines have a pretty good defensive matchup there. And with Noss, they're going to try to have to establish some sort of outside game, take a little pressure off, because every time Ryan Flesh gets the ball, the Wolverine guards show up and start digging. Battle for the rebound. And nice rebound by Marin Bernal. Skip pass over to Brinkman. Noss again. Oh, dangerous pass. Back in the game for the Falcons. Cuban replacing Earlbeck. Wolverines in their box formation here. Could have a couple double screen there. Everybody's running the same plays, which is pretty normal. Noss with a wide open look at a 3. And nothing but air. It happens. Back in the game for the Wolverines, Julia Brinkman replacing Christians. Ball's tipped. Ball's tipped again. Here comes Tollefson, and she's just going to go right by everybody. And missed the free throw. And might have had a little travel there. About 3 different Falcons were kind of tipping the ball around. Oh, well. A little bit too much air on that one. Tough angle. And I've said that before about the entrance pass from the wing. If you're too flat, it's just a tough angle for the post to handle. You got to be a little farther up. Noss working. Might have got by with a little bit of a walk there, Annika. Up, Mister. Tough. And we're going to have it on one. Brooke, she's down a fade to bang in there a little bit. And so that's Noss's 7th point with a chance to make it number 8. Back in the game, Ramsdahl and Peterson replacing Annika Brinkman and Marin Bernal. Free throw's no good. Ball's tipped away, and oh, wow. Okay. Well, it looked like she dribbled it out of bounds, but must have been on the line prior to, we'll just say. And then there's another steal by the Wolverines. I only have now 4 turnovers, but that's probably because I wasn't paying attention. Nice give and go there. Noss up and good. Point number 9 for Nas. And that would be for 6.10. Well, Brooke has scored 10 points very quickly. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Falcons just can't seem to put the ball in the hoop. 29-5. Wolverines will take a quick break. All right, we're back here. Just maybe a little heads up, and I'm not going to be specific because I don't want to jinx anybody, but we're probably going to have a milestone coming up here. Depending on who scores, we'll just leave it at that. Big milestone. We'll just leave you all in suspense. How's that? Last might have got by with the travel there by Ryan Flesh. Ryan Flesh is getting outside. She's maybe a little frustrated. That was kind of an awkward layup and rebound Nas as she just about gets knocked over. Ramsdahl with a 15-footer. Nice looking shot. Alexis Ramsdahl, her first 2 points of the game, 31-5. Wolverines. Tollefson. Three-point shot. Maya Scheffler. That's the first basket in quite a while for the Nas working. There's a weak side. Right there it is. There she is. Right there she is. And there it is. And that's it. Right there. Brooke Nas has just became the all-time leading scorer in Lady Wolverine basketball. Congratulations, Brooke Nas. Hold up, Kyle. Kyle Buckingham.
Congratulations, Brooke, on this great achievement, and keep playing hard.
So congratulations to Brooke Nas, point number 1456, surpassing Margot Stace, who now slides down to second. I would say some of the girls' records are a little sketchy. Unfortunately, a lot of them were lost, but in third place would be Signe Stace, as far as we know. After that, it maybe gets a little gray. Janessa Peters back in, I think, about 13. As Ella Erickson scores her first points of the game. getting to the Falcons in the double digits. We believe Michaela Hupp, who is sitting in the front row over there, also achieved the milestone, but we're unsure of the exact number. There may also be another one, Missy Berg, which was back way many years ago, 90s, may have also achieved the 1,000-point milestone. So pretty select few. And it's a incredible accomplishment. So congratulations, Brooke. Now that pressure's off and take a break. Here come the Wolverines, 33-10. I didn't give her a point, so I better write that down. 12 points now for Nas, by the way. And we're going to have a block by Ryan Flesh. All right. We're going to have a little bit of a reach there. On Romsdahl, that'll be her second. Back in the game, Christians and Nas. After getting a hug from mom. Ryan Flesh, they're going to swing it around. Here comes working the post. Good post move. And Ryan Flesh scores first 6 point. 33-12. Just under a minute to play here. There's a long, dangerous pass. Oh, had her on the right side. Could have penetrated there. Oh, he had wide open. And then here come the Falcons on a fast break. Christians closes rapidly. Got a weak side. And there was your lob. A little frustration from the Falcons fans. They want in to feed Ryan Flesh. Rebound, Bernal. Nas. Wing shot is no good, and that'll be halftime, folks. With the score, Mount Lake area Comfrey 33, Red Rock Central Falcons 12. My statistician is rapidly tallying up the totals here. For the Wolverines, I was going to say, it's not, most of the scoring's been done by Julia Brinkman and Brooke Nas. Julia did the first half of the first half, and Brooke took care of the second part. We got Julia with 11, Annika Brinkman with 3, J.C. Tollefson with 5, Brooke leading all scorers with 12, and Alexis Ramsdahl with 2. The free throws were we only shot 3 free throws, and they made 1 of them. For the Falcons, not a lot of scoring. Ryan Flesh with 6, Maya Scheffler with 3, Ella Erickson with 2, and Alyssa Cowan with 1 free throw. They only were 1 for 2 from the free throw line. So, halftime here. Looks like you're going to be entertained by the, I don't know what, 6th grade, Mount Lake area, Comfrey, 5th grade, 5th and 6th grade. So, enjoy.
out your split the pot tickets. The winning ticket tonight is 7785770. Please bring that to the back and collect your prize.
The score update, men were up by 14, or 13 with about 8 minutes left. That's what the little phone app told me. In the first half, the Wolverines shot a blistering 61%. On the other hand, the Falcons were a chilly 26%. So there's up. Then we got a steal here, another turnover. And Tollefson's gonna finish and get the free throw. JC starting up for the Wolverines right where they left off. Another turnover by the Falcons. See if Tollefson can cash in here. Free throws up. And good. 3-point play by JC and puts the Wolverines up by 24. And we're going to have another turnover. She did the right thing because she could feel the trap coming from behind, but maybe glanced back and went off her foot out of bounds. So Wolverines be a little pressure by the Falcons of their own. Nas tries to work against Ryan Flesh. Nothing doing. Bad pass, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to stay with Wolverines, so avoid the turnover for right now. Here comes your high double pick. Tollefson's going to squeeze through. Peterson. Wolverines started Peterson in the place of Romsdahl. She took an elbow, I believe, to the face in the first half, so she's probably still kind of trying to shake out the cobwebs. Ryan Flesh standing in the lane for maybe more than 3 seconds. Nas says, no, you got to stay out. Good move by Ryan Flesh. No dribble. Young posts, you don't have to dribble. Sometimes it's the best thing, they'll just quickly. Nice pass by Brinkman. Nice finish by Peterson for her first 2 points of the game. 38-14 Wolverines. Brooke rotates over and helps out. Ball's tipped away and grabbed by Tollefson. I think, yeah, we'll see. Long pass. Tollefson. Oh, tough pass to handle there, tipped, and well, we're gonna have a turnover to Wolverines there. I got 5 apiece on the turnovers. I'm had to have missed a few. Well, attempt to back door there, nothing doing. Collin, nice 15-footer for Allison Collin for her first basket of the game, 3rd point. Nas just about throws it away. Wolverines running a little bit of a weave up on top. Peterson, ball fake. And we're going to have a reach-in foul. Foul's going to be on number 4, Maya Scheffler, her 2nd. Dangerous pass. Towson just goes by everybody. Might got by the double dribble there. And there's another turnover on the Wolverines. Come the Falcons, and then they promptly turn over. So Julia Brinkman, and nobody wants to guard her. And we're gonna have a foul. That'll be on number 11, Riley Huben. That'll be her 2nd, I believe. Sending Julia Brinkman to the line. Brinkman, a 5'5" freshman. Rattles the first one home. Her 12th point of the night, I believe. No, her 10th. No, it must be 12, right? That was her 12th point. Yep, I missed one. And she makes them both. Coach Jans wants to talk something over here. 40-16 Wolverines, 15:03 remaining. Now we're back. Oh, nice tip. Usually, if the player's called for it, if you try to throw it at that point, it's probably too late. Brooke had to duck, so she didn't. Well, they're back. Ryan Flesh is backing off. Here comes Tollefson. Just take the easy way, might as well. No reason to work harder than we need to. Tollefson sets up the offense. Nas is working inside. I'm not quite sure why we didn't give it to her there. Tollefson's 3-pointer in and out. Rebound Ryan Flesh. Good defense by Peterson. Low 3-point shot attempt is short. Couple of Wolverine subs. Marin Bernal and Reagan Christians into the game, replacing Peterson and Annika Brinkman. Cross-court pass to Julia Brinkman. Kicks it out. Christensen fakes the shot. There's boy. And we're gonna have I'll have to say that in that particular play there, that is either a offensive foul or a defensive foul. It's definitely not a nothing. So there's my editorial for the evening. Not brought to anybody but me, I guess. And in the meantime, Marion Vernon picked up a foul away for after that play. That'll be her first foul. No, ball's up in the air. Another turnover by the Falcons. Christians pulls up for a 16-footer. That's a little long. Rebound Falcons. Before I forget, and I almost did, this game is sponsored by the Mount Lake Christian School. I know last time I announced, they said they were the C, but that is not correct. They are actually the A, as in Mount Lake area. C is obviously Comfrey. So I apologize to anyone from Comfrey last time I announced. Nas feeds down the lane and she scores. Brooke Nas, first points in the second half. 26-point lead now for the Wolverines. That's a strong lead. I think it was anything but would have been a travel, but Ryan Flesh with 4 in the second half now. Nas looks for a ball or a backdoor, Julia Brinkman. And we're going to have a little touch foul there. Number 30, Addison Earlbeck, her first.
Stacy Gagel.
Nas left all by herself. 45-18. Probably the one thing you really can't do is leave Brooke Nas out there to spin and find the laces and shoot a three. Nas with the rebound. Here she comes. Christians. JC says, let me try that three. That's going to be a little long. Rebound. Ryan Flesh, strong rebound. Update on the Wolverine boys game. Nice spin move by Ryan Flesh. It's going to bounce and just won't drive. And we're going to have a jump ball here. That's going to be a turnover on the Wolverines. I was saying the update on the boys, 75-63 leading St. Mary's with 1 minute left. So it looks like the Wolverine boys might hold on for a big section win. Trying to set up the lob pass there. 3-point attempt is up and short. Rebound by Brinkman. Here she and Reagan ducked because she thought it was for somebody else. I'm not really sure if it was for her, but whoops. And Julia dribbles off her foot. That'll be a turnover on the Wolverines. In the game for the Wolverines, Peterson replacing Nas. Nas, 17 points on the night. And another unforced turnover by the Falcons. So the team's trading turnovers in kind of maybe a little sloppier second half here. 45-18 Wolverines. Oh boy. I'm not sure she knew how open she was, because the Falcon Falcons zone had shifted way over to way too early, and she was all by Peterson was all by herself, but I just don't think she even knew it. So dangerous pass. Nothing seems to be coming real easy. I will say the Falcons defense is much more aggressive here in the second half. Right there it is, the weak side again. Julia Brinkman with the three. That's going to be no good. Rebound Earlman. Excuse me, Earl Beck. Sorry. I don't know where I got Earlman. Cowan working hard and causes a turnover there by Julia Brinkman. Good play by her. Things are just getting a little sloppy. Short corner there. Peterson's look, skips it over. Annika. Yeah, really dangerous pass. Not quite sure how that got there. Right. Yeah, we keep trying to turn it over. That's gonna. I don't quite know how you could think that might be a jump ball, to be honest. Julia Brinkman wide open. That's off. Rebound. Vernal. Nice rebound. Wolverines retain possession, not ownership. Nice find. Wolverines content to Annika Brinkman, and we're gonna have a foul on this. Fouls on Cowan. That will be her first. Team 6. 45-18 Wolverines, no matter how bad the effing might be, as you may think as a fan, it is not worth 27 points. I can tell you that right now. Into the game for the Wolverines, Tollefson replacing Julia Brinkman, was cooled off a little bit here in the second half. She just got 2 free throws. 13 points for Julie tonight. Sister Annika.
So last one, second one.
Annika makes her second free throw. Her 4th point of the night. Step back shot. No good. And we're going to have a reach-in ball on number 2, Annika Brinkman, her first. Could be a little bit of a makeup call there, but oh wait, nobody does that. Never mind. So the Falcons will inbound the ball under the basket. All kinds of picks being set. We're got to be approaching a 5-second count. And runner short. Ball is being wrestled, and we're going to... So that'll be a Wolverine basketball. Final now from Sleepy Eye. Wolverine boys 78. The Sleepy Eye St. Mary's Knights 66. So big win for the Wolverines. 8.5 remaining here. Wolverine. These long passes. That weak side is going to be there if you just hesitate maybe a little bit. Right there she is. Well, that one's covered up a little bit better, but now Tollefson is going to go by her. And we're going to have no shot. Fouls on the ground. That'll be on, I believe, number 30. Earl Beck. Her second. Team 7th, and Tollefson goes to the line. Up and good. 5'8" senior. makes her first one to get the second, and that one's going to be long. Tollefson tips the pass, trying to entry to Ryan Flesh. Here comes a 3-point attempt, knuckleball. Ryan Flesh goes over the top of Annika Brinkman, and Annika fouls Ryan Flesh. That's going to be her second. Ryan Flesh's first free throw is short. 6-foot senior. Appears to be the primary offensive threat for the Falcons. And she makes a second, so 1 for 2 for Ryan Flesh from the line tonight. Nas from elbow. Patrol in the elbow. Had a 3-point attempt. Peterson with a 16-footer is no good. Here come the Falcons. Ryan Flesh got her on the hip again. That knuckleball's good this time. Riley Huben with her first points of the night. 47-22 Wolverines. Pass is tipped. Nas. And in the old days, that'd be called over the back, but tonight it's called nothing. So Nas misses the 3-point attempt. Marin Bernal replaced by Julia Brinkman. Or Bernard, I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize every time I say her name. Got a dead ball. Little backdoor cut. Step back. Number 2. 6 points now for Cuban. 47-25. Wolverines kind of gotten content here. What happens if you go into a zone here? But there's no reason for the Wolverines. That's good. This is going to be easy points for Brooke. Nas cashes in on the mismatch. Long 3-point attempt. Oh, the old chipped away by Tollefson. 49-25. Long skip pass, dangerous pass. Wolverines are getting a little sloppy with their passes, but then they run into each other on the easy turnover. And it'll stay with the Falcons. In for the Falcons, number 4, Maya Scheffler, and number 25, Taylor Lang. Brigman tips the ball, another turnover. Peterson in the corner. Now, tough pass. Oh, Peterson all by herself still. Nas says, well, 10 now in the second half for Brooke. It'll be 22 points for Brooke Nas. Nice move by Ryan Flesh. Just a little too strong. 52-25. Little skip pass. Ball fake. Nowhere to go there. Ryan Flesh patrol in the middle. Annika Brinkman. Ball's tipped around. Tollefson, and she kind of back. Must go off her leg out of bounds. So it'll be Falcon ball. 4:35 remaining here. believe the score was 31-10 and a half. So we're 21-15 here in the second half. That shot's going to be short. Rebound, Annika Brinkman. Nas down on the block. All by her. That's going to get blocked. Three-point attempt is good. Taylor Lang. First three of the night. I think Taylor played a lot of B squad. Nas passes up the three. Wolverines don't need to do a whole lot. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's not a good pass. Well, she's going to take that one again. Hit another one. 52-31, a little life here for the Falcons. Still a long ways to go in 3 minutes. I think maybe the Falcons think twice about their zone, not going to a zone maybe a little sooner, or bringing Lang in a little sooner. Hanukkah, that's going to be short, gets her own rebound. Work. Julia Brinkman with a three-point attempt. That's no good. Well, the Wolverines maybe need to realize they're up by 21. We don't really need to score. You're at under 3 minutes. Girls, just pass the ball around. Get your layups. Bad entrance pass to Reinflesch. And Brinkman steps in front for turnover number 10. I have. Come on, girls. We don't need them. We don't need them. Well, I know what she's doing. Maybe a little rushed. Before I forget here, again, game is sponsored by Mountain Lake Christian School. Instead of, like I said before, it's not the C in MLA C, it's the A as in area. So a little correction from last game. Another turnover by the Wolverines. We're trading turnovers pretty evenly here with the Falcons. Lang looking for that three, not afraid to shoot. Scores mentality. Here she comes again. Nope. Tollefson said, nah. And that'll stay here, I would guess. Lang with a three-point attempt. Rebound, Julia Brinkman. Got to recognize here that you're up by 21. You just really don't need to do anything but pass the ball around. And Coach Jans called timeout to get some subs in. Number 21, Ella Peters. Number 5, Kaya Bolt. And number 4, Basada Fubabong. Excuse me, I was corrected. Pisada Fumabong into the game for the Wolverines. So we're back. Wolverines with their subs. from the ball over to Christians. And it's this about Kumavong was right there for a second ago. So we're gonna have another turnover by the Wolverines. I have their 10th. So we're tied in turnovers at least for what I have. Nice strong drive. Kicks out for the 3, and that's a little short. Rebound, Marin Bernat. See if we get somebody some points that hasn't scored. Can't. Got to move the ball, girls. Got to move the ball. And we're gonna turn it over again. 37 seconds remaining here. 52-31. Next game for the Lady Wolverines will be February 6th at, I believe, Ellsworth against the Adrian Ellsworth Dragons. Red Rock Central, their next game is a home game against MCC. And we're going to have another turnover. So 12.8 remaining here. Subs in for both teams here. Don't need a foul call right now. 3-pointer is no good, and that'll be the ball game, folks. So, Lady Wolverines come out on top tonight. 52-31 over the Red Rock Central Falcons. Wolverines improved to 12-6, 9-4 in the conference. Falcons dropped to 4-16, 4-8 in the conference. My statistician is rapidly computing numbers. Although I do notice his writing is quite small, so I'm going to have to take my glasses off to read these. Once again, I'm going to thank our sponsor, Mount Lake Christian School, for sponsoring us. We appreciate it helps us cover the costs of broadcasting these games. For the Wolverine ladies, Julia Brinkman with 13, Annika Brinkman with 4, JC Tollefson with 9, Brooke Noss leading all scorers with 22, Alexis Romsdahl with 2, Johanna Peterson with 2. So that'll round out the Wolverine scoring. For the Falcons, Ella Erickson with 2, Riley Huben with 2 threes laid here for 6. Sandra Reinfleisch led the Falcons with 11. Alyssa Cowan with 3. Maya Scheffler with 3. And Taylor Lang comes in late and hits a couple threes. So that'll do it for us here tonight. Try to stay warm. We'll see you again tomorrow night here when the Wolverine boys will be hosting Heron Lake Okabena Fulda, and I believe it's the elementary night.